I would love to get to know the other side of Chandni. So we have a hamper here, which you got to win. This is called our direct Dil Se round. The hamper is really special because again, we are very passionate about women entrepreneurs in the community, and everything in this hamper comes from women entrepreneurs in the community. But this is like a question answer round. You have to answer us direct Dil Se and tell us more about you. Favorite law themed movie or TV show?
Suits.
One law you would change if you could?
In the UAE itself, I would like to introduce a law. I think the insurance should be free for all the expats. Please, government, if you're listening, even if it's the basic insurance, we should not be asked to pay for it because I think this is the basic necessity and we need it as much as your citizens need it. So this is one thing.
A country you dream of traveling to?
Pakistan, because it's difficult and I like challenges. So Pakistan, I would love to see you someday.
Vegan dish you love the most?
I think majority of the Indian food is by default vegan. Yeah. People in Dubai think that vegan is all fancy and expensive stuff, which is not the case. I would go with any stuffed paranta. Gobi paranta is my favorite.
So you are a vegan by choice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you turn vegan?
I focused more on conscious living. So conscious living is about everything. What you're saying, what you're thinking, what you're consuming, and what's the impact on the society and the environment in general. So I realized that what I'm eating, whether it's dairy products or meat, it's a result of somebody's pain, tears. I did not want that. So I turned vegan. It was my New Year resolution. While eating meat, I decided this. And from next day onwards, I stopped eating.
What is the most challenging aspect of being a lawyer, Chandni?
When you choose legal profession, your life is full of challenges. I always knew it. And hence, I went in this direction. I think the biggest challenge I face is winning the trust of the client because there's a stereotype built around the image of a lawyer. So to break that, to empathize with the client, to tell somebody that you can trust me, I think this is the biggest challenge I face.
So how many languages do you know?
I speak Punjabi, Sindhi because I'm half Sindhi.
Okay.
I speak Hindi, Urdu, English.
Is there a language you wish to learn?
Yeah, Arabic. I think I can connect better with the local population.
What's your favorite quote or mantra?
My favorite quote is by the famous jurist cum senior advocate Nani Palkiwala. He said that we have not inherited this planet Earth from our forefathers. Rather, we've borrowed it from our coming generation. So we must preserve it. So this is one. And my personal casual favorite is every day is a new day.
Are you a tech person? Do you use a lot of technology?
I have no other option. See, we can't say that I'm from this particular generation. We don't want it. It's the need of the hour and we live in UAE, just focusing entirely on AI. So I am learning each day and these days it's Instagram, my go-to app because of Dubai Factology.
What's the app you use daily?
It's Instagram. Yeah, because it's giving me recognition. It's giving me a lot of organic leads. I'm growing each day. It's giving me a lot of confidence. So yeah, Instagram.
What's the best part of living in Dubai?
At every step, there's an opportunity waiting for you. I think everywhere you look, right, left, everywhere, it's full of opportunities. It's just that you have to be ready to accept it and go ahead. So this is what I love.
What's the subject you love teaching the most? Because I know you teach law, right, at Amity Law School, and you take one-to-one coaching also. What's your most favorite subject?
I'm more interested into social and political life, so constitutional law definitely.
So Suits is your favorite sort of TV show and the most popular one, right? Did they make any law mistakes in Suits?
Yeah, of course. So many. I think it changed the entire conception about law. I think the first one is that they show that every lawyer is super fancy. So that's not really the case because trust me, when we go back to our chambers, we literally just sit and we are dwelling around the books. So yeah, that's not the real life.
Talk to me about traveling solo and, what was the first experience like?
I don't like to plan much in advance. I just know that this country I'm going to and this is the hotel where I'll stay my first night and then later on it just unfolds. When you start traveling, there are a lot of qualities which you inculcate. The first one is courage. There are a lot of things you're not very confident about your own self. But when you go out and you don't have any family member to look up to, you take your decisions, you know where you have to stay, where you have to go. And the same courage you can use in your business also. Nobody told me what to do. I knew that I could do it. So courage is something I learned from solo tripping. Second is decision making. You're on your own. Whether you want to go for rides or whether you want to go amidst the nature, whether you want to go to Scotland or this country, that country, right? So decision making again is something I've learned from solo tripping. Time management, very important. I know that I'm in this particular country for 3 days or 4 days because 5th day I have to go back to office. How do I manage my entire time? These are all the things that I've learned because I traveled solo. I don't think I would have been an entrepreneur this soon if I had not traveled to all these 15 countries in past 2.5 years.
So you traveled 15 countries. Which was the first one you?
First one was Azerbaijan. That was the easiest one because I did not have to apply for any separate visa. So it started from Azerbaijan. Then I had my Europe trip. I thought I'll just go to Czech Republic, come back. And from there I started. I covered 8 countries in one single month. Then I came back. Then I went to UK. I went to Ireland. Then again Europe. Then
Which of these has been the most favorite trip so far? Like you'd love to do it again?
I don't like to go to the same country again. I would prefer to go to the UK again. Why? Because our legal system pretty much is from the UK and the country is huge and you can never explore everything in one go. That's one. I loved Nepal a lot. People are amazing. People are so loving. They would go out of the way and they would try to help you. So Nepal was, again, one of the best ones. I think better than Europe.